Well, welcome back everybody, and hello everybody from my AALS 3179's channel. Also, ladies and gentlemen, from my AALS 3179 channel, we have finally filled out the entire tours here on my channel. So this is going to be the last of the Arena Series tour, and the last tour we're going to broadcast of my ALS 079, but it won't be the last. We'll be back for some more videos. Anyway, so we're in Birmingham, Alabama right now, so it's going to be starting out these first round. A lot of guys are going to be coming up right there, but we're going to see how it goes. So far, Kitty Catswell is still taking the lead in this tour, but we're going to see what's going to happen. Pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Jerry Lyon in the Troublemaker monster truck. He's having some good results right there throughout his tour. And now his opponent, one of the former Fireside girls, or should I say the current one right now, Isabella Garcia and El Toro Loco, former Wonder Woman driver, and now El Toro Loco. As these guys and gal are trying to, get in the game right there, but surprisingly it looks like Troublemaker's taking the lead. And down into the final turn, El Toro Loco looks like he's hanging in there, but here comes Troublemaker, and I think Isabella got him by an inch. Wow, huge disappointed race at the start here at Birmingham, Alabama. I cannot believe it. And also, this is my first ever doing an East Coast show. We're in the southeastern side of the U.S. here in my channel, AALS. So we're back. Now we're back, but we're here in our, our east side of the tour territory, and we're going to be getting ready to get started. Here comes, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Nickelodeon's Tough Puppy, Dudley Puppy, and the Gravedigger Monster Truck, former Hurricane Force driver. And now his opponent, representing from a video game and also a TV show from Netflix, from Cuphead, his brother, Mugman in Alien Invasion. This is going to be a good race between Dudley Puppy versus Mugman, as here we go. They're going to pull up the starting line right now. So far, Gravedigger's pulling up the upset right there, and Mugman is taking the lead right there into the final turn. And it looks like this is going to be both guys are going to get into problem right there. And it looks like Dudley Puppy got him by an inch. Your winner is Gravedigger. What a wild run right there. Let's go look at the replay right now. That was a good run by Mugman in Alien Invasion. I thought he was going to win the race. He had it, but I think I know what's the problem. He slowed down the truck way too early, so it's going to cost him. So, unfortunately, it's not enough what he wanted to do, but really, it's a bad call. Anyways, pulling up the line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Kitty Catswell in the Dragon Monster Truck. She is taking the lead in this tour right now. She's hoping she could get to the World Finals in Zootopia. And now her opponent, Larry Lyon, in Double Trouble so far. There's a bit of a matchup between Jerry and Larry, but this is going to be a good race right there, between Larry and Kitty. Pulling up the starting line right there. Not bad for both trucks out there, including Kitty Catswell's. Looks like this is going to be a good race right there. Down to the final turn. Looks like Larry's going to put a huge upset, and another huge upset that we did not expect it. Larry Lyon has knocked out Kitty Catswell out of the game. That was some intense race. Look what happened to Kitty Catswell. The problem is she slid down the turn, and Larry Lyon went full speed ahead with Double Trouble, knocking out Kitty Catswell, and it's one crazy race. Now we're going to the finals of the championship race. Here comes the older brother of the Orca family, Titan, in Megalodon. He's a former driver of the Monster Truck Felon, and his opponent, Mugman's identical twin, Cuphead, in his own video game and TV show known as Cuphead, driving behind the wheel of the Earthshaker Monster Truck. Here we go, the final round one, Titan, Cuphead, here we go. Two of the most popular monster trucks started debuting this year, but this is going to be a good matchup right there. Here comes Megalodon, Earthshaker trying to pull up, and another upset right there. Titan and Megalodon, man, another upset. We are having, so far, back-to-back 4-0 upsets. This is one of the most craziest, intense race I have ever seen in my life, and it's glad that I did put it on AALS 3179 in my official YouTube channel. We are going to round two. This is a really surprisingly upsetting races because these guys can't even barely make it to round two. El Toro Loco, Gravedigger, Double Trouble, Megalodon. This is going to be a really intense race from top to bottom. I don't know who's going to make it to the championship race. This is going to be a tough matchup, but we will find out as we're going to get ready to get started right there for more Monster Jam Racing. Pulling up to the semifinals, Isabella Garcia and El Toro Loco, as she's getting ready to pull up the starting line. And now her opponent, representing from Tough Puppy, Dudley Puppy, and Gravedigger. This is going to be a good matchup between Nickelodeon versus Disney. I would love to see it. I know everybody wants to see it. Here we go. Nickelodeon versus Disney here. Boy, this is a good race up right there. And Isabella's having trouble right now. Oh my goodness. Isabella is having trouble, and that's going to cost her a DNF which means El Toro Loco did not finish the race. Your winner is Dudley Puppy and Gravedigger. Let's go look at the replay. What happened to Isabella? So Isabella had it the race, but oh yeah, I saw. So she accidentally turned and she hit the box, which has cost her a 5-second penalty, and it's way too late for El Toro Loco to get back up. She had to pull out of the way because she doesn't want to be in Gravedigger's way for a good reason. Anyway, so who's going to face Gravedigger in the championship race? Will it be Larry Lyon in the Double Trouble Monster Truck and his opponent, Titan, in the Megalodon Monster Truck? This is going to be the battle of the two non-related cartoon made-up characters that me and my brothers, we come up with, that they're going to pull up the line right there. Here it is. Who's going to go to the championship race between facing an actual cartoon character versus non-cartoon character? We're going to see what's going to happen. Boy, these guys are getting stronger right now. Larry's trying to hang up, and Titan's having trouble right now. And your winner is Larry Lyon in Double Trouble. What a disappointing race by Titan and Megalodon. He was so extremely close to get to the race, but for some reason, the problem is that he braked a little too hard. Let's go look at the replay right now. Titan almost had the race. If only, here, look at this. He brakes so hard. No, he didn't. He rear steered too sharp, and that's going to cost him. So it's a game over for Megalodon. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the championship race between Gravedigger and Double Trouble. This is a battle between cartoon character versus non-cartoon character. This is going to be a good battle, because these guys are going to go at it right there between Dudley and Larry. I can't wait to see it. What's going to happen? Pulling up the start to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Larry Lyon in the Double Trouble Monster Truck as he's going to get ready to get it started. And his opponent, he has to beat this guy, Dudley Puppy and Gravedigger. Well, Dudley is not like a bad driver right now. He's having somewhat the results, but it's been a while he's been into the round 2 competition. And now it's been a while he's been that deeper. Let's see if he can go for another win. Larry's trying to look for a win, and so far Dudley too. Down to the final turn. Dudley almost had a 5-second penalty, and Gravedigger's having trouble. And it looks like, sprint down, your winner is going to be Double Trouble. Larry Lyon will get the racing win for now, as we are getting ready to go to skills competition. But before we do that, let's go to replay. Larry Lyon, congratulations on his win. So far, a disappointing race by Dudley Puppy. He nearly got a 5-second penalty on that turn, but the problem is he slid to the turn, and it's going to cost him. So, unfortunately, Gravedigger will not be the winner. So, ladies and gentlemen, your racing winner goes to Larry Lyon in Double Trouble. Now we're going to the Monster Jam Skills Competition here at Birmingham, Alabama. We're going to see what's going to happen with these guys and gals are going to go at it right there. So far, the point standing is on the line. Kitty Catsull is trying to get back up. The good news is she's still in first place, but she has to make it a more deeper if, trying to be a champion for an overall event champion. That's what she's trying to do, win her points and stuff, but we're going to find out. But right now, I don't think there's going to be some catch-ups or anything like that. So far, I'm not so sure. It's up to what the officials, but we're going to find out. Anyway, so here comes our first skills competition. Cuphead in the Earthshaker Monster Truck. He's one of the two only drivers that him and Humphrey are in the Earthshaker. Now, fun fact is, now here's a lot of fans that didn't understand this. That Cuphead, oh, be careful, Cuphead. Try not to flip it over. And he's going to save it with the good stopping. Not bad wheelie by Cuphead and Earthshaker. Now, for those of you guys that didn't notice, is that Cuphead, fun fact, he was going to be the only driver at Earthshaker, and Humphrey was not going to continue driving with us. But that was at the time my crew members decided to build another Earthshaker. They wanted to tear it down, but I said, no, keep it because we need something. And that's when I find Humphrey, and ever since then, these guys made a name for themselves on this truck. Pulling up to the jump, not bad for the Sky Wheelie right there by Cuphead and Earthshaker. And that's going to be a good race right there here at Birmingham, Alabama for Cuphead and Earthshaker. Not bad, perfect run right there. Amazing run right there for the Cuphead. Now let's go look at the replay right now for Cuphead and Earthshaker. Not bad with the first hit right there. Perfect wheelie right there. I thought he was going to flip the truck over, but he gassed the truck not a little too hard, but too soft, and decided not to flip it over. Perfect Sky Wheelie on top of the 8-pack. Really impressive run. So we're going to find out what's the score right now as the officials are seeing what's going to happen, as we're going to see what's going to happen. So far, there's no word yet And now it looks like I'm told by the officials that the scores will be in just a moment. And I guess they're going to be in right now. That's what I'm told. So, yeah, we're going to see what's going to happen. And there it is, 1.500. Cuphead will be taking the lead right now as he's going to be sitting the hot seat unless someone is going to take him out. We don't know yet who's going to take him out, but we will see right there. So, good run by Cuphead. You know, he's trying to do the best he can right there. So far, his point standing is somewhat okay right there here on the Arena Championship Series 1, but we're going to see what's going to happen for more. Now pulling up the line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Jerry Lyon in the Troublemaker monster truck as he's trying to get in the game right there. So far, Jerry Lyon was out. You know, there was a pretty disappointing race right there, but at least he's going to try his best right here for skills competition. So I talked to Jerry Lyon earlier today, him and his identical twin brother, Larry. They told me that their parents are here in Birmingham, Alabama, you know, supporting them and stuff, and their little sister. But the thing is that they had to pull the game up, you know, trying to get in the best, you know, that's what they're trying to do. So far, Jerry Lyon is going to get up there and doing the reverse right there. Not bad for Jerry Lyon, but I don't think that's going to be enough. But if he has one more hit to show an impressive run, that could possibly take out Cuphead and Earthshaker. I'm not so sure yet. Jerry Lyon has one more hit to go, but let's see, can Jerry keep himself in balance? I'm not so sure yet, but, you know, we'll see what's going to happen. And we're going to see it. And perfect stompy right there. Jerry, push it, come on, Jerry. Save it, save it. He saved it. He saved it. He did. That's what I'm talking about. And the fans are loving it right here at Birmingham. You can hear that roaring engine inside of the arena. That will tickle your ears if anyone was there. Not bad for Jerry Lyon and the Troublemaker. What a good one by Jerry Lyon. Let's go look at the replay again. Not bad because, you know, well, the first hit, it was okay, but it's not that much that he wanted to do. If only he tried his best. But I thought he was going to flip himself over, but he didn't. He said, not today is the day. He's going to keep it going. And now the score to be right now, 1.500 from Cuphead and Earthshaker. We were going to find out what is going to be the score right now. So far, I'm not told by the officials yet, but we're going to see. This is going to be a tough race right there, and this is going to be a tough play, but I don't know. And I'm told by the officials that the scores are in. We're just going to wait until when the scores are in right now as we're getting ready to see what is the score. And there it is, 1.560. Well, it looks like Troublemaker has taken the lead right now. Cuphead is out of the hot seat. Unfortunately, well, good run by Cuphead. At least he tried his best, but it is not what he wanted to do. So Troublemaker will be taking the lead for now. Congratulations to Jerry Lyon. Coming next, ladies and gentlemen, Kitty Catswell in Dragon. Although she should not be in third place because she should have been in the semis or in the championship race. But so far, she's not having a good run right there. Well, so far, she's having good runs, but not a good racing run here in Birmingham. But let's see, can skills competition work out for her? Let's see for the first hit right there. It looks like she's kind of stuck. Oh, yeah, it looks like she's stuck right now. And no, she's not stuck. Okay, she can still continue. Well, Kitty has to be careful because, you know, she doesn't want to get stuck right now. Otherwise, that's going to cost her. And the perfect skyway right there up to the log stack. Not bad right there for Kitty Catswell in Dragon. Now, I talked to Kitty Catswell earlier today. Are you sure that this could be your chance to try to go for a win right here? Because remember, you're broadcasting in my official YouTube channel in the real world. She said, yes, she is going to try her best. But, you know, it's not going to be easy. It won't be hard. But at least she has her strategy going. Kitty Catswell looks like she's keeping her distance and everything like that. And it looks like she's going for the backflip ramp. And, whoa! Can she save it? Come on, reversed it. Oh, no. And she has to be careful because, remember, you have to be careful by hitting the wall. The good thing we have the wall protection to keep away from fans. That way fans don't get hurt, you know, safety reasons, precautions. But still, what a good run right there for Kitty Catswell in the Dragon right there. Not bad run right there because, you know, she had great moments and stuff. At least she tried her best, but you know what? That's something what she's trying to do and stuff like that. So remember that. We'll see how it goes. So anyways, the score to be right now is 1.560 from Troublemakers Jerry Lyon. Kitty Cats was hoping for a good score, but remember, it's up to whoever the fans want it. So far, not yet, I've been told, and I'm told by the officials that the scores are going to be in, and it looks like now I'm told that the scores are in right now. So far, we're waiting to pop it up right there by that. The USHR officials never fail. 1.250. Well, unfortunately, it will not be enough to take the lead right now against Troublemaker. Hey, but at least she tried her best. There's no doubt on that. But still, Kitty Catswell, if only she would have saved it without hitting the wall, she could have just, probably made a big score. But unfortunately, it's not what she wanted. Coming next, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Mugman in Alien Invasion. He's a threat to Kitty Caswell because he could possibly take the lead. I'm not so sure yet, but remember, it's up to whatever the fans wanted to do and see what's going to happen. So far, Mugman is trying to keep his distance, and it looks like he's going to reverse his truck right there. Not really, but still almost slightly close, but not almost, but still, it is what it is and stuff right there. One more hit to go by Mugman, and it looks like he's trying to do donuts. Is he trying to do donuts? I guess he's trying to. But looks like he's trying to do donuts, but not the Cyclone way. And I don't know what's going to happen. Well, it looks like he went a little circles, but I don't know if the officials are going to stop him. But they're going to stop him? Or are they going to let him go? I'm not so sure yet. I haven't been told by the officials, but are they going to stop him or something? Oh, no, the official says, okay, fine, go for it, maybe? Or never mind. He said he's going to try to do a donut right there. He said he's going to try to do a donut. We're going to see what happens. So, we're going to see how it goes for the donut right there and it looks like he's going to do it. Cyclone's time. Cyclone's time. Okay, not bad for Mugman in Alien Invasion right there. Well, at least he tried his best, but it's still not enough. But still, whatever the decision has been making, stuff like that. So, not bad for Mugman in Alien Invasion. You know, at least he tried his best and stuff like that. So, it is what it is. So, yeah, we're going to see how it goes right there. Anyways, let's go look at the replay right now. Not bad for Mugman in Alien Invasion, you know. Surprisingly, he had some great moments and stuff like that. I'll give him that. Amazing runs, everything like that. But the only thing is that it was a little too late to do donuts because he was trying to do donuts, but for some reason, the rear steer is still not enough. So, all that stuff. So, anyways, the score to be right now is 1.560 from Troublemaker's Jerry Lyon. And we're going to look at the scores right now. So far, I'm told by the officials that they're getting ready to start the scores. And now, it looks like I am told by the officials that the scores are in. So far, we are waiting for the decision. No yet a word. And there it is, 1.050. Well, not enough, but still, Jerry Lyon's still taking the lead right now as he's sitting the hot seat right now. Meanwhile, Alien Invasion will not be taking the lead, but still, it is what it is. So congrats to Mugman. So we still got more trucks action. Pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Isabella Garcia, the Fireside Girl, aka in El Toro Loco. Isabella Garcia Shapiro, I think that's her full name, former Fireside, or current Fireside Girl. She is Phineas Flint's wife. They have, you know, a family together. She is, you know, had her wish, had a family with someone who she had a crush on. And not bad jump by Isabella Garcia in El Toro Loco. Now, Isabella has driven us numerous times from several trucks, including her biggest name for herself was Wonder Woman before she got the ride in El Toro Loco. I asked Isabella, what is it like to now that you're in El Toro Loco? She said, you know what, it's really awesome, you know, representing my heritage because, you know, she was born related to a Mexican-American, you know, relative, so that's what she's trying to do. So El Toro Loco is a perfect name for herself and stuff like that. Isabella Garcia looks like she's going to reverse it, and she's going to take the bull to the jump to the next level right here at Birmingham. Well, let's see what's going to happen right there. Down to the jump right there. Not bad for Isabella. Whoa! Careful, Isabella. She doesn't want to go. And, oh my goodness! What? What did I just saw? And the fans are going crazy right now for Isabella Garcia Shapiro in El Toro Loco, all the way from Disney's Phineas and Ferb. She always says, what you doing? I'll tell you what she's doing. She's trying to go for a win. That's what she's trying to do. And that's what the fans wanted to see here at Birmingham, Alabama. Perfect run by Isabella Garcia. You know, perfect jump right there here in the El Toro Loco. Or should I say El Toro Loco? And it looks like awesome run right there. Although that the hood is off of the truck right there, you could tell it got scraped it off, but she managed to forward her truck and did not stop until she said she's done. And now the score to beat, 1.560 from Troublemaker. Although Jerry Lyon has to chew his nails if I was him, or chew his claws, because this girl can knock him out. We don't know yet what's the score right there. As we're getting ready to look at the scores right now, we don't know what is the decision has been made. And there it is, 5.469. Isabella Garcia has taken the lead, and now El Toro Loco will be standing in the hot seat. The question is, can Isabella stay in the hot seat and go for a win? Or can somebody pull a wow factor? We don't know yet, because there's a lot of tough guys and gals. Could be good, but we'll see. Here comes the older brother, or should I say the oldest brother of all the Orca family, Titan and Megalodon. He's a former driver of the Felon. He was the first of his brothers, you know, to drive a Monster Jam monster truck. And perfect jump right there by Megalodon. Not bad right there for the perfect jump. He has one more hit to go. We're going to see what's going to happen right there for Titan. Although it's been a while, we saw Titan again. You know, it's his first time coming back in Monster Jam since a while. We want to put him in the truck, and we finally did, but he got the ride of Megalodon. And it looks like his jump was okay. It's like somewhat decent, but it's not enough. And oh, is he stuck? Oh, yeah. And it looks like the truck is stuck already on the side of the wall. I don't know why or something like that, but they will get him out. No worries, everyone. They will get him out. They're going to get the loader right there. Anyways, perfect run right there for Megalodon. I don't think it's going to be enough to stop El Toro Loco to get her out of the hot seat, but I'm in it. He just has some good wow factor to the sport right there. You know, something like that. You can't ever doubt on it. But still, it is what it is. Anyways, the score to be right now, 5.469 from Isabella Garcia and El Toro Loco. As we're looking at the scores right now, so far, there's no decision yet right there. As we're going to get ready to get into scores right there for Megalodon. And looks like I'm told by the officials that the scores are in because I don't think it's going to be enough. So we're going to see what's going to happen right there. And there it is, 1.024, which is not enough, but at least he tried his best, but it's still not enough right there. But, you know, there is no way you cannot, take the lead on that with Isabella Garcia's El Toro Loco, but still, it is what it is. Now, pulling up the line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Dudley Puppy in the Gravedigger Monster Truck. Let's see, can he pull a good wow factor? Although that racing didn't work out for him because he lost in the championship race. But we're going to see if it's going to be his time. I'm not so sure yet, but we're going to see how it goes. Because remember, Isabella is taking the lead right now. Now Toro Loco. Dudley Puppy looks like he's going for the two-wheel skills maneuver right there. And going to the jump. Whoa! Okay. He got a good balance right there by Dudley. And again, he's going to do it again. Oh man, if only he reversed it, that would be amazing. But still, he has to be careful because, you know, it's a small arena. And he doesn't want to mess up right there. Dudley Puppy has one more hit to go. The question is, this could be possibly knock out, you know, Isabella Garcia and El Toro Loco. I'm not so sure yet. And wait a minute. Do you think what I think he's going to do? I don't know if you think what I think he's going to do, but this is going to be a crazy moment right there. And it looks like Dudley Puppy's going to go up over the backflip ramp, and it looks like to the reverse. Can he just go? No wheelie. Oh, okay. Well, I thought he was going to do a wheelie, but it turns out it's not really what he wanted to do, but still. However, that was a good run right there for Dudley Puppy in the Gravedigger Monster Truck. Not bad for Dudley. I'll give him that. Anyways, let's go look at the replay right now. Perfect run by Dudley. I'll be honest, the first hit was a crazy wow factor in the sport right there for Dudley Puppy in the Gravedigger Monster Truck. Not bad for him. So far, we don't know yet what's going to happen. And it looks like right there. And almost to the little thing. No, almost. Like, I'll be honest, it's a really amazing run, but we're going to see how it goes. Now the score to be right now, 5.469 for Isabella Garcia in El Toro Loco. Garcia still remaining to take in the hot seat, but we're going to see how it's going to happen right there. So far, we don't know what's going to be the decision yet. So far, I am told by the officials that the scores are in right now. And the scores are going to be in right now. And here it is, 1.254 for Gravedigger, which unfortunately it is still not enough to take the lead. But I'm proud for Dudley Puppy. He did a good wow factor, but bad news is that he will not be taking the lead. So it was a bad unfortunate. At least he tried his best. You know, you can never doubt on Dudley. Now our very last competition, Larry Lyon in Double Trouble. The question is, can he go back to back? But the question is, are you sure he can go back to back? Because remember, El Toro Loco put a most hardest wow factor ever. And he's going to start with the two-wheel skills maneuver right there. And looks like Larry's trying to go. Oh, no. Larry, careful. Oh, no, it's over. Yup, it's over. Now, for those of you guys that are new to this, remember, the rules were not the same rules as real-life Monster Jam. We have a different rule. Now, remember, each truck has to hit 2 obstacles during skills competition. If you hit 1 obstacle, if you flipped it over, or you caused damage, or, you know, maybe it didn't work out, then that is considered you will not be eligible to make the score. So, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Larry Lyon tried his best, so he will not be eligible to do the score. Your winner is Isabella Garcia in El Toro Loco. I'm sure she's happy right now, you know, trying to do her interviews and stuff. She's very proud to show all the fans right here at Birmingham, Alabama. She may be, you know, was somewhat not a newer driver, but she still has some juice in her, you know, trying to perform for all the fans out there. What a good run by Isabella. I'm very happy for her. She got what she deserved. Now we're going to go to halftime right now, as we're going to go back to Birmingham just a few more moments as the trucks are going to take a break. So we're going to go to halftime right now here for the Monster Jam NDaC Cartoon Network, as we're going to get ready to get started. Alrighty, so we're going to go to the halftime. Let's go look at some other results. We're going to Stadium Championship Series North at Chicago, Illinois. We're at the home of the Bears at Soldier Field. So racing winner goes to Blue and Thunder Roars. Skills go to Mojo and Blue Barefoot. And meanwhile, Freestyle goes to Don and Game Over. And Blue has finally got an overall event champion. It's been a while, but it looks like he's trying to catch up, and he's going to look a little decent right now. But Blue could be a sneaker right there. But remember, this is a battle between, a lot of guys, between Mojo, Don, and Blue. Those guys, including Sanjay, is also involved. But remember, there's a lot of tough guys and gals out there to try to go for a win and stuff like that. But remember, it doesn't matter how good or how bad you are. But what matters is that you just got to do your best. You cannot let your ability down and stuff like that. So it is what it is. So remember that this is going to be a tough race because of that. And the North guys right there, so far, it's a neck and neck between Thunder Roars, Game Over, including Barefoot. But the thing is that I am surprisingly surprised goes to Melvin the Hamster and Sriracha, including Tyler the Cat and Podium Crasher. I don't know what is going on with those two guys right there. They had it, they were doing good in the early seasons, but now they're starting to fade a little down. This is not looking like a good sign. They could possibly catch up. I'm not saying they won't, but the thing is that they still got a lot of work to do to get in the game right there. But remember, it's up to how the decision how it's made. I don't know. I cannot pronounce it. I cannot predict some decisions, stuff like that, but still, it is what it is. So far, the only person that's taking the lead right now, it's been Game Over with Don. He's finally taking the lead, but Thunder Roars is catching up because he's starting to become a sneaker, like a sneakhead. So he cannot be sleeping on Blue, something like that. But still, we'll see how it goes. But including Sanjay and Gravedigger is in the top 4. Gravedigger looks like still doing well, but we don't know yet. It depends on how these guys are going to go at it and how everything's going to go. But we'll see how the decision has been made. I'm not so sure yet, but whatever's going to be happening, we're going to see how it happens here and find out right here. So anyways, we're going to go to another stadium. We're done with North. We're going to Stadium Championship Series South in Jacksonville, Florida, home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Racing winner goes to Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid. Freestyle, Mavis, Dracula, Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Ethan wins overall event and freestyle. So far, he took the overall event with the freestyle winner. So far, Ethan's still taking the lead in this tour right now, but there's been of a neck and neck between El Toro Loco, Bakugan Dragonoid, and now Jessica Megalodon's catching up, including Whiplash and Lucas Stabilizer. These are the top guys. Top 5 guys are looking pure dominance. Oh yeah, I forgot. Emmett and Velociraptor. Emmett and Velociraptor is another one you do not want to sleep with because he looks like he could be a pure dominant race right there. So far, it's still a neck and neck between, all these guys out there, but they look like they're in the top 6. But this is going to be this is becoming a really stack up tour right now at Stadium Championship Series South between Velociraptor, between Lucas Oil Stabilizer, Bakugan Dragonoid, Megalodon, Whiplash, El Toro Loco. So far, Bakugan Dragonoid, El Toro Loco, Megalodon, including Whiplash, are relatives to Rick and Morty because, Morty's in Bakugan, Jessica is in Megalodon, and meanwhile, Ethan is in El Toro, Summers in Whiplash. This is like a Pierce neck and neck, including Mavis is part of it, and Emmett. So these guys are going to go at it right now, and or should I say guys and gals, but this is a really tough matchup right there because, you cannot doubt it and stuff like that. So far, it's been of a roughy season, so far with these guys out there. They're playing like a grudge match in the track right now, but I'm not so sure yet. But how the decision, how it goes between those guys, but we will see how it goes, how the decision has been made and stuff like that. So that's how it is, and you cannot doubt on everything like that. But still, congratulations to all these guys right now so far. That Ethan is still remaining taking the lead right now, but there's a lot of guys and gals out there. But you know what? Remember, these guys have to try to get in the game right now. It doesn't matter how good or how bad they are. Ethan's biggest threat is his girl and also his girl's brother. So they're going to be pulling up the upset. So you never know what's going to happen. Anyways, let's get that out of the way right now. We are going to go to Arena Series number 2 in St. Louis, Missouri. Racing winner goes to Daffy Duck and Stone Crusher. Two Wheel Skills goes to Seuss Ramirez and Pirate's Curse. Daffy won freestyle and overall event goes to Daffy. Daffy's taking the lead in this tour. Right now, he's still far away. Very far away. Seuss is making a huge comeback. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Seuss is making a big, humongous comeback. That was he's doing right now because I don't know how, at first, he's not really looking good, but now He's starting to look like a dominant player out there, or a dominant racer right there, or you can say dominant driver. I don't know how you can say, whatever everyone wants to say. But I'll be honest right now, there's been of a still, Sus Ramirez is catching up. I'll be honest, he's really impressing me. So far right now, Daffy is still taking the lead. He's still far away from the tour, but the only person who could be his big threat between W the Dolphin, Velociraptor, it could be his wife Tina and El Toro Loco. Lola Bunny, I don't know what is going on, but she's going down. Molly is still somewhat out there. But we'll see how it goes. But look, I'm going to be honest. This is some heck of a tour right now for Stadium Championship Series number 2. But you know what? I'll got to be honest. That's a good race between all these guys out there that they're trying to get in the game out there. There's no doubt about it. But what I'm saying was that, remember, it doesn't matter how good or how bad you are. What matters is that you got to try, you do your best, be the best, be in the game right there. And that's how Daffy is. He's keeping his confident. He's been around here for a very long, long time. I remember he started out nickelodeon Cartoon Network since during the 90s, and look at him to this day, that he's been driving Stone Crusher most of the time, even the original version before, the traditional, which is today, right now, the blue with the caveman. But still, I'll be honest, Daffy Duck, no doubt about it, he probably could win the tour and head down to the road, going to the Monster Jam World Finals in Zootopia. And it'll be, fun fact, his very first World Finals in a long time. It's been a while he's been in the World Finals. It looks like this could be his first time being in the Monster Jam World Finals. It's been a long time, but still, Daffy is really impressing me and stuff like that. All right, so we're going to go to our last stop before we get back to Birmingham, Alabama. We're going to Arena Series number 5. Hassan in Shockwave has won racing. Jeremy Johnson wins Megalodon for skills. Freestyle Hank in Twisted Addiction. Overall event goes to Chicken Little and Gravedigger. Now, here's the thing. San Francisco, California, home of the Golden State Warriors. We're at Chase Field, which, real life Monster Jam doesn't go there, but in this one, Nickelodeon Disney Cartoon does. But I'm going to be honest with you. So Chicken Little, the reason why he became overall event, because he made it to the finals against Hassan, even though, he lost to him. He made it to third place to Two Wheel Skills. And for freestyle, he was so close, but made it to second place. That's how he became overall event. Chicken Little is becoming like I mentioned before numerous times, he's like our version to Weston Anderson. I will be honest. He is really becoming like our version to Weston Anderson. But for some reason, I don't know how is this rookie really putting the game up. He's having a future ups and downs, everything like that. He has his good and bad moments and stuff. That's how it is. But Chicken Little still managed to get up and is still not giving up. So far right now, he's taking the lead still in this tour. It's still a neck and neck between him, between Megalodon, Jonathan Locker and Max D, Hassan and Shockwave, including Hank and Twisted Addiction, looks like a comeback, and Candace and Bulldozer. Right now, the brothers, Junior and Little Captain, are just having a little trouble right now in this tour right now. But it's all good, like I say, you cannot predict a lot of things good things is going to come. You always have your good and bad moments and stuff. But no matter what, it matters that whatever you're trying to do, you try to do your best. That's what you're trying to do, what you're made of. It doesn't matter how good or how bad you are. You got to get in the game, get in there, and you got to be the best of what you're good at. Supposedly one day, you're going to go for a win. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end right there for halftime because it's been a little bit of a halftime report. So we're going to go back to Birmingham, Alabama. We're going to stop right there, and we're going to get ready to get started for freestyle. Let's see who is going to win the overall event champion. Introducing first, everybody, here he comes, Jerry Lyon in the Troublemaker. He has bad luck in racing, didn't win well in skills, but let's see he can freestyle, do his best. So I asked Jerry earlier today, what do you think about your strategy, for trying to go for win, especially broadcasting the real world for for the very first time? He said it's an honor, but my main focus on is trying to go for a win. I'm trying to look for a championship, that's what I'm looking for, and hopefully I can get to, be one of the rookies to make it to the World Finals. Well, we'll see right there, but you know what? We'll see how it goes because it's going to be a tough race right there. Not bad right there, going on his first hit right there by Troublemaker. And, surprisingly, he's trying to keep it cool right there. He's not trying to go fast. He's not trying to go too slow. He's trying to maintain his focus, trying to get in the game. That's what he is, for all that stuff. After that, it looks like he's passed his 1 minute, and he's eligible to make the score anytime, unless he messed up. Unless he can finish his entire freestyle. That's what the fans wanted to see right there. But we're going to see how it goes, because remember, this is what everybody wants to see here at Birmingham, Alabama. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first time broadcasting the East Coast here in my channel. We're usually doing the West only, but now we're in the East side for the first time in a while. I mean, not in a while, for the first time ever, we're doing the East Coast shows. So, yeah. But there'll be more East Coast in the future. We're going to do some more tours, just letting everyone know there will be some more. Under 25 seconds to go, Jerry Lyon is trying to get in the game right there. And he's going to go backflip. Oh, no, not a backflip, but at least go on top of a sky wheelie. Under 17 seconds to go. Let's see what's going to happen. And he's going to go cyclone time. Cyclone time. And it's cyclone time. Not bad for Jerry Lyon in Troublemaker as he's getting ready. Under 6 seconds to go. And oh, look out. And it looks like the officials will shut him down. That was a nasty accident, but still, it's a really good survivor. I'll give him that, but, you know, stuff like that. So, anyways, what a good run right there by Jerry Lyon in the Troublemaker. So, we look at the replay right there here in Birmingham, Alabama. I like the part how he keeps his distance and everything like that. You know, that is no doubt about it, that he's just trying to do his best. But, you know, the thing is that he had so many jumps and, you know, everything like that, and he just doesn't give it up right there. But we'll see how it goes. So it's up to what the fans wanted to see here in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm not so sure if it's going to be good. And the last moment is like you guys are looking at right now is the way he flipped it over. So anyways, he's the first freestyle to go. So we're going to look at the replay. I mean, not the replay. We're going to look at the scores right now. So we're going to see what's going to happen right there. Now I'm told by the officials that the scores are going to be in just a few more moments. And now I'm told by the officials now that the scores are in. So far, we'll see what the decision has been made, and we're just waiting to pop out the screen. And there it is, 3.580, which is the first stop for the lead for now, as Jerry Lyon will be taking the lead on the hot seat for now, unless someone can take out, you know, him off the score. We're going to see what happens, how it goes, but, you know, we still got a long way to go because, you know, we got other 7 competitors coming up, and we're going to see how it is. Pulling up the line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Mugman in Alien Invasion as he's getting ready to get it on right there. Now, I speak to Mugman earlier, you know, about his strategies turning up right there. He says to me, you know, that, you know, we still got some strategies going on with this truck right there, so it's still got some juice in it, and I still got myself some juice in it, you know, something like that. But there's no doubt about it, you know, maybe this could be our time, so my main focus on is trying to win this tour right now, even though Kitty Cats was still taking the lead right now. Mugman's trying to focus on right there as he takes second place, and the timing system has started right there. Not bad for the second place right now. So anyway, so as this freestyle keep going right there, I like the ball. He's kind of break, you know. He doesn't want to bang the wall because if he does, they're going to force him to shut the truck down. And on with the backflip ramp already. And I'm surprised he didn't book the bottom of the 4-link bar, which not really yet. So either way, something like that. And it looks like he doesn't want to bang the wall right there, so all that stuff. So he's going to get it. Up over the lock stack right there. Not bad with the jump right there by Mugman in Alien Invasion. But still. And it looks like I like the part how he stops and, you know, he, you know, breaks too much and trying to not to hit the wall right there. He's trying to keep his distance, but even though he's not going a little too fast compared to Troublemaker, but still, we'll see how it goes. Under 50 seconds to go, the question is, can he still remain to take the lead right there? So far right now, Troublemaker is in the hot seat right now as Jerry Lyon is sitting on the hot seat watching Mugman's freestyle performance. Mugman's trying to keep his distance right there as he's going to get out there right now. Over about 30 seconds to go. Let's see, can he still try to be enough to take out Troublemaker out of the hot seat? I'm not so sure yet how, but we're going to see how it goes. And right there, up over the log stack right there, perfect jump right there. And whoa, careful. And it looks like he's going to flip it over. Yep, they're going to shut him down. Well, it's a good run right there for Mugman in Alien Invasion. It looks like he damaged the turning bar, which is, you know, not a good sign right there. They got to fix that truck up. But still, it is what it is. The first hit, I thought he broke or damaged the truck, but I'm surprised he didn't. Usually they damage it when they go that type of speed, but he's still lucky, you know, trying to keep it distance and everything like that. But you know what? We'll see how it goes right there. It's up to whatever the fans wanted to see. I don't know if it's going to be enough to stop Jerry Lyon and Troublemaker. I believe Jerry will still remain taking the lead right now, unless if Mugman can pull the upset, but I'm not so sure. It's up to what the fans. So remember, the score to be right now is 3.580 from Troublemaker, Jerry Lyon, as he's sitting the hot seat. We're just waiting for what's the score, what's the decision right now. So far, I'm not told by the officials just yet. And now it looks like I am now told by the officials that the scores are in. We're just waiting to pop out the screen right now, as Mugman is trying to look at the timing system, see how it is. And there it is, 1.483, which is not enough. Unfortunately, Mugman will not be taking the lead. Well, at least his freestyle was solid decent. It's not really that much, even though he slowed down a little bit. That's the downfall about it. But, you know, it's all good. You know, things happen, you know, for a reason. Maybe freestyle's not the best, but it happens. And speaking of Mugman, here comes his identical twin, Cuphead and Earthshaker. And it's funny because we have 2 sets of twins in this tour. Jerry and Larry, identical twins. Meanwhile, Cuphead and Mugman are identical. So far, Jerry's taking the lead. Mugman will not be able to beat him out the hot seat. And Cuphead barely starts freestyle. Larry Line will start later on because I think he's going to start late because he won the racing competition. Now, best start right there for Earthshaker with Cuphead right there as he's trying to get in the game right there, stuff like that. So I mentioned earlier today, I think it was during on skills competition, I did say something like a fun fact is about Earthshaker. Normally Cuphead was supposed to be the only driver to drive Earthshaker. Now the reason why Humphrey's in it because at the time my crew members decided to build another Earthshaker, which it wasn't planned for. They would tear down the body, but I did, luckily for me, I stopped it and I tried to look for another driver. That's when Humphrey came in because at the time Humphrey had no driver, or actually no, he had no truck to drive the truck, I meant to say. And Humphrey was not supposed to be in next season at that time, which he finally did with that truck. And ever since then, they both made a name for themselves. Under 44 seconds to go. Let's see, can Cuphead try to get in the game right now? If Mugman can't do it, let's see, can Cuphead do it? He has to take out, Jerry Line out of the hot seat. Meanwhile, Jerry Line is in the hot seat right now. But the question is, can Cuphead knock him out? I'm not so sure yet how he's going to do it, but we're going to see how it goes. Under 26 seconds to go. The question is, can he be the one to see what's going to happen right there? And it looks like he's going to do the backflip right there. Forward backflip. And that's what the fans wanted to see right here in Birmingham, Alabama. And it looks like he could possibly take the lead. If only that this could be enough to, take out Troublemaker. I'm not so sure yet, but remember, this is up to whatever the fans wanted. And it's a cycles time right there for Cuphead. And it looks like 1 second to go. It looks like the run has come to an end. What an awesome run by Cuphead in the Earthshaker monster truck. And it looks like he's going to take out his seatbelt, everything, to wave it to the fans right here at Birmingham, Alabama. As you look at the replay, I like how he's run everything like that. He did not a single scratch on his body from the, during his run right there. Not even a damage, which is a good sign right there. He could possibly take the lead. It is possible, but I'm not so sure yet because this is a tough decision or tough action right there for Cuphead and Earthshaker. I don't know what's going to happen right there. We're going to see what's going to happen. And it looks like we could tell what's the decision has been made. And now we're going to look at the scores right now. 3.580 from Troublemaker as we're going to see Earthshaker. As Earthshaker's trying to make sure what's the score right there. We're going to see what's going to happen right there. And now I'm told by the officials that the scores are in. As the scores are in right now for Earthshaker right there, we're going to see what's going to happen. And it looks like we don't know yet. The officials are trying to. There it is, 1.650. Well, his freestyle was not that great enough, but at least he did try his best. I'm very happy for Cuphead, had a great freestyle moment, but it's not what he wanted to do. But still, it is what it is and stuff like that. So at least he did his best. That's all I can say. He did his best. It's not what he wanted to do, but at least he tried his best. Pulling up the line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Titan in the Megalodon monster truck as we're going to see some more freestyle action. So far, this is the older brother of the Orca family. Like I mentioned numerous times earlier, it all started with Titan, then his brothers. We have Bombshell, he has Junior, he has Little Captain, and he also has so many guys right there, including all that stuff, Anyway, so Titan is freestyle starting up right there, and looks like not bad for the run by Megalodon, as he's doing the best he can right there, and all that stuff, there's no doubt about it and stuff. Anyway, so, and also I forgot to mention Little Captain too. Yeah, Little Captain. Actually, I did mention, but anyways, I keep for, anyways, let's get back to freestyle right now. So, under a minute and 10 seconds. At least he's trying to go fast mode, At least he's doing the best he can right there, trying to make a franchise right there. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, Titan. It all started, he drove the monster truck known as Felon. He drove multiple trucks, but, he's been in and out, so far. And he finally got his tour, but this time with the ride of Megalodon. At least he's making a big name for himself with this truck, but he's doing his best right now. And it's funny because you're having an actual killer whale driving a gray white shark body monster truck, so it's kind of funny, a whale driving a monster truck shark. That's hilarious. So anyways, 36 seconds to go right there. Wow, perfect jump right there. I like the angle how it does it, from the game right there into the forward momentum right there. But surprisingly, he's doing the best he can, rocking and rolling right there. Under 23 seconds to go. The question is, can this be enough to take out Jerry Lyon and Troublemaker? And it looks like he's going to go for backflip, up over the backflip, and oh no. Yep, the officials will shut him down. Well, at least he tried his best, but even though the officials will have to shut him down for safety reasons, but still, Titan had to really rock the whole house for everything, and he's going to wave it to the crowd right there. Not bad for the older brother of the Orca family. Pretty impressive. I love his impressive run, all that stuff. So, that's how it is. Anyway, so he tried his best right there. As you look at the replay right now, doing the moments and everything like that, I can never doubt on this kid, but, he's doing absolutely phenomenal, very, very extremely phenomenal. He rocked the whole house right there. If only the backflip didn't mess him up. If he would have landed it, it would have been perfectly safe. He would possibly take the lead. I'm not so sure yet, but remember, Jerry Lyon's still taking the lead right now. Remember, 3.580 is the score to beat. Although I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll see what's the decision yet for Megalodon as we're waiting for the scores. So far, no word yet, and now I'm told by the officials that the scores are in. We're just waiting right now to see what is the score right there. So far, we're going to look at the scores right now. We're going to see, and there it is, 2.001. Not bad by Megalodon. Amazing score right there. Either way, unfortunately, it is still not enough, not enough to beat Troublemaker. Meanwhile, Troublemaker will still remain taking the lead right now. The question is, can he survive it? I'm not so sure. So, Jerry Lyon, we'll see how it goes. Coming next, ladies and gentlemen, the Fireside Girl herself, all the way from Danville, aka from Disney Channel's Phineas and Ferb, Isabella Garcia, and El Toro Loco, representing, her heritage. She coming from a Mexican-American family. And it looks like she's going to pull that, pull the nose with the smoke coming out as we're going to get ready. Isabella is trying to keep her distance right there with El Toro Loco. And it looks like she's going to hit the ramp. And her freestyle has started. Not bad run by... Oh, no. And it looks like there will be no score for Isabella. I saw that. Well, it looks like the bottom bar has been damaged. And it looks like the officials will not let her continue because this is not what Isabella wanted. Man, if I was Isabella's shoes right now, yeah, I would have been pissed. I would have been so angry, like my head would have been exploded. What happened was when Isabella just jumped, the problem is that the truck hit the bottom of the bar, forces, to pull it out. So, unfortunately, there will be no score, so Troublemaker will still remain taking the lead. I know Isabella would have been angry too. I would have been mad too because, this is not what she wanted to do. Especially, this is their first ever broadcasting right here in the real world because they're the last guys coming out, broadcasting the real world because this is our very last tour that we finally get to broadcast everything. Well, fortunately, it sucks for El Toro Loco, but hey, it is what it is. So, meanwhile, Troublemaker is still taking the lead. But the question is, can it still remain? Take it. We'll see what happens. Pulling up, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Dudley Puppy and the Gravedigger monster truck. Let's see if he can rocket the whole house right here in Birmingham, Alabama. So far, Dudley's keeping his distance right there. And it looks like he's going to reverse the truck. Try not to hit the wall right there. I think you're going to get stuck, Dudley. Probably. And it looks like he's going to go up there to that 8-pack. Not bad. And his freestyle has started right now. All the way from Nickelodeon's former show, Tough Puppy. And he's the main character. And it's funny because Tough Puppy, Dudley Puppy, and oh no. And it looks like there will be no score this time for Gravedigger. I know a lot of fans, especially Gravedigger fans, will not liking it. Dudley Puppy's not going to like it. But, it is what it is. But here's Dudley Puppy, very upset. I know he's not happy right now with that run. So it is what it is. Anyways, let's go look at the replay right now. So what happened was Dudley, he's starting out really looking good right now. Starting out really good with a freestyle, not bad here in Birmingham. But the problem is, he forwarded the truck a little bit too much and give it a little pressure, and it forced itself to flip it over. I know Dudley's not happy right now. He's very upset, it's not what he wanted. Meanwhile, Jerry Lyon's still taking the lead right now with 3.580, which we'll see how it goes. But it is what it is. I know a lot of fans are... especially Gravedigger fans are very little disappointed. Dudley probably would have been disappointed. I would have been disappointed like them. But hey, it is what it is. You can't change the rules. Things has to be this way. So you can't do anything about it. So that's how it is. All right, Monster Jam fans, here is our very last freestyle competition. Larry Lyon in Double Trouble. Now I want to give everybody the updates that Kitty Catswell will not be performing freestyle because her truck, unfortunately, had some reckless problems when it hit the wall, and it looks like the truck will not be able to get it up right there. Although I know Kitty Catswell would have been very extremely upset, so I'm not so sure how it's going to affect her points, even though she is taking the lead in this tour right now. But the problem is this is going to infect her, and she could lose, everything. So let's hope not. But Kitty Catswell still has, a lot of work to do before we get to Zootopia's World Finals. Anyway, so let's get back to freestyle right now. Not bad for the perfect air by Double Trouble, Larry Lyon. So far, his identical twin brother, Jerry Lyon, is taking the lead right now. Although both of their parents, fun fact is both of their parents are here watching this live. They're happy that Larry won the race earlier to go. But the question is, can they see their other son, Jerry Lion, take the win? I'm not so sure yet. It's up to whatever the fans wanted. And I like the part how he's keeping distance, himself right there. Not bad right there for Larry Lion. And it looks like he's going to go for the backflip. I believe so. Up over the backflip right there. And not bad. Perfect backflip. The fans love to see right there. Under 30 seconds to go. The question is, can he try to go for the win right there? We're not so sure yet, but it looks like he's going to hit the donuts. Oh, look out. Oh, my goodness. And he almost flipped it over. He almost flipped it over, but he's going to save it. Not bad for that for Larry Lion. 14 seconds to go. The question is, can this be enough to take out his identical twin brother, Jerry, out of the hot seat? If I was Jerry, I would have chewed up your nails right now because this is look like a good freestyle right now. And the cyclone's time right there. Not bad for a donor right there for Larry Lion in double trouble. Not bad for double trouble. It looks like he got shut down. Oh, yeah, he has hit the wall, so he is stuck right now. So he can't move or anything. And it looks like Larry the Lion is ready to wave the fans right here in Birmingham, Alabama. And he's showing all the fans right there. That's what I like about this kid. Anyway, so let's go look at the replay right now. Not bad for Larry Lion. I am very proud for this guy's run. He is outstanding. Him and Jerry have a future ahead of him right here with this brand. And I'm pretty sure they would. And there's no doubt about it. Perfect, really amazing run right there. Perfect freestyle. I believe he could possibly take that freestyle win with that home. But the question is, can this could be enough? Now remember, Jerry Lion still takes the lead, 3.580. He was the first person in the freestyle to win a freestyle. It's been a while we had a truck who went first and won freestyle, and it's been a while. It is very possible, but we're not so sure yet. So far, I'm waiting for the officials. Once the decision has been made, I'm not so sure yet, and it looks like I'm told by the officials that the scores are in, and it looks like it's going to be 3.285. So, ladies and gentlemen, which that makes Jerry Lion will not win freestyle, but will win racing. Larry Lion has finally got a freestyle winner. Congratulations to Larry Lion and Troublemaker. And now they're making their parents happy, even though it's been a while for the first time. We had a truck that went first that won freestyle. But anyways, overall event champion Larry Lion will be taking the gold, and he'll be taking the trophy with him for now, as he is the overall event champion right here in Birmingham. And it looks like the Lion brothers have finally ranked their points. Not bad. They have impressed me. Kitty Catswell better hope to get back in the game on the next show, because if she doesn't, then she's going to lose her points, and she does not want that, or otherwise one of these twin brothers could take her out. I'm not so sure yet how it's going to work out right there for Kitty Catswell. It's really a crazy show right there. Really amazing. Alrighty, everybody. We want to say thank you for watching, for Monster Jam, NDaC Cartoon Network. I want to say don't forget to give a shout out to Mr. Beammonsters and the creators of the mods. Whoever's the people who created, created any of the trucks or the mods, especially the ones who work with Beammonsters. We want to say thank you guys for creating these. Now, I don't want to take full credit. These belong to these guys. All the trucks belong to them. Also, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe only on my channel, AALS3179. Like, share, subscribe only on Monster Jam NDaC. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a great night. It's our first time being the East Coast broadcasting on my official channel. For more information, don't forget, like I mentioned before earlier, this is AALS3179. Good night, everybody, from Birmingham.